Okay, so I see that you're going on another path. All right, and anyway, so I see that you're going down a new path, reconciling with someone, some sudden wealth. You could have met or be leaving a situation, but you're gaining more bounty right now for some reason. Okay, there's a ring here too, so maybe, you know, after this forgiveness, you know, as you reconcile and you give forgiveness to somebody. Okay, so perhaps that's just what it takes in this marriage that you have to reconcile. Okay, sometimes it does mean reconciling with somebody from your past, but I don't see that yet unless it's the King of Earth, because there's two of them, and there is that letter where you'll be, you know, waiting for a message in some manner or form. So you could be dealing with also a twin flame, just because it's an 11, if you believe in that. 777 could be important to you. Let's see. And again, I just feel like a lot of blessings are coming to you right now. These coins to me receive, it says sudden wealth, so it could be money. Definitely, I see a lot and feel a lot of that. And I just really think it means that, you know, you should know that money will come to you as you need it if you believe, okay? Because you're righteous, you're gone through your, you know, the things you needed to, and fate is bringing you into your destiny now, okay? So I think that that's what that means, okay? So I'm going to put this where I feel it is going to help, where it feels right. Let's see, and then ones but are like new beginnings. So I just feel like, in, you know, it's not even in the end, like you're getting blessings all throughout, you know. It's not even like, oh, wait till the end and now everything's, you know, you're getting all your blessings. But let's see, I'm gonna put it over sudden wealth as far as justice goes. Because if you gain wealth and justice, then you've gained, you know, a lot, right? Feels good to have justice. But if not, just know at some time in your life or the next or wherever, you know, you will have your justice, okay? That's not for you to worry about. The vengeance and all that is left to God. We just move forward toward the highest version of ourselves. So this world and this sudden wealth. Okay, so if there's some sudden wealth, then I can see where you'd be buying this new house, you know, or maybe even buying a house, you know, on another end part of the world, you know, who doesn't have the foresight to want a, you know, a summer home. Because over here where I'm at, oof, this is going to be, hold on, for King of Pentacles with the letter. Where I'm at like 110 every day. You go out there and you feel like you're burning to death. Just getting to the car is like, not that bad. I'm kind of making it more dramatic than it is. All right, how about for King of Pentacles over transformation and letter? Yeah. Right, so it's marriage. So there's justice in the world, okay? So justice happened in the world. You finished the cycle, and that brought justice. It brought material and other spiritual blessings, and either a move or a house with marriage. So you're either in a relationship and you're moving on to a new house due to this sudden wealth, and it could possibly be with your twin flame, or There's justice, the world, the sudden wealth, the house, the marriage. If this tower actually falls, then obviously it's a marriage. It could be another marriage, you know, because there's those two kings, right? So this is somebody that is trying to get, and it doesn't have to be a message like a letter or an email or a text. If you're married to this person, they're trying to communicate to you that you're marriage material, that they love you, that they want you for, you know, the long term, you know, something stable. And that not only are you transforming, but that they are. That you may not be seeing them working on themselves or talking about it, but that they are, you know. And if you're not, then obviously you still know through your psychic abilities in the future what to do, okay, which is what we talked about here. The universe or God is going to take you right where you need to be, and you're going to know with those psychic abilities, okay, and that's a channel message. So you'll know when to cut things off, you know, or when to use this. I think it also says it's for protection. So there's just too many things here that say, talk about protection, 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 okay? Yeah, something here is dying, it's dead, I'm not going back to that. Okay, I don't know if it was, what kind of crisis you were going through. I haven't seen any swords. I'll have to pull some more cards. There just might have been some financial issues, and sometimes that causes problems between partners. Whatever it is, it's brought you joy again, and that's what should happen. You should now be able to have light and love in your heart when something that is feeling burdensome or heavy or unfair, you know, you let that go, right? That feeling of it, okay? So there's something here that you're like, that's it, never going back to that ever again. Okay, so that's probably what this Skype thing means. It's like, whatever gots to go, it's gots to go, and I'm not turning back to that, okay? You could be having a crisis of faith, but I don't see that with all these positive cards, especially with your Three of Cups and, you know, spirit guides follow, you know, guiding you, and you with your kindred folk here. So let me see about financial, no. Let's do the other King of Earth, King of Earth. So the other King, it also has an unexpected income. It's number 27, okay? And the other one was sudden wealth, okay? But this one, it was a sudden wealth in a house, in the world, and justice. But, okay. So the other King had marriage, some kind of letter, number 8, number 3, and transformation. The other King has justification, an unexpected income. 27 or 9 could be important. Okay, so justification could mean that there's legalities going on. There could be a separation. Or divorce with the Tower card. I'm not sure what's going to happen at this family dynamic over here. Well, let's try and find out. Family, Knight of Wands, and Fish. Because that's pretty clear it's going to be, you know, prosperous. But up there, it's saying, like, there's an issue there, you know, and there's legalities. Okay, so some kind of conflict or something. This one says family room, message, and imprisonment. So it looks like someone is either running away or going away, moving. Doesn't have to be, but it has the family room, a message, and imprisonment. Let me take a look here for a second. Yeah, so the message could be also more legalities, you know, maybe a finalization, and you just feeling in prison just because you're like, okay, now what do I do? You know, this is, you know, different than anything I've experienced, and I'm kind of feeling like, again, in the darkness, or just scared, or like you don't know what to do. But remember, you have to rely on your psychic abilities and your inner strength. Let's see if I can get any cards on that. I have little bitty cards. I really want to know what's up with the family, because the family room had the family card in it. So let's see. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. We have both of those. Let's see. Emperor. There's an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Devil, Sun, Lovers. Three of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Temperance, Tower, Death, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Priestess, Wheel, Knight of Cups, Strength, Empress, Manifesting. Okay, so I guess there is a King of Pentacles in your arena, okay? And there's a Emperor in your vortex, okay? Or that's you, because this is your Aries card, okay? So the transformation here could be in your marriage with a King of Pentacles and you're the Emperor. It's a possibility. Or it could be, you know, you over here with this Judification and this King of Pentacles, an unexpected income. But I'm going to put you here in the middle of the spread, just trying to take control of your life, okay? But it does feel like you will be with someone grounded, and that's the main thing that I feel like you've been wanting to accomplish, especially starting out with all of those pentacles, is a sense of stability and financial and emotionally, okay? So your stability is most important, okay? Because you felt a lot of, you know, weight and burden and like fighting and arguing and, you know, not knowing things and waiting for clarity, and then getting blessings but not knowing, you know, how to properly, you know, take care of them or make them grow, you know, even if it's like in a relationship. But Lady Justice comes and she helps and she teaches for those who are willing to be teachable, and allows the sun to come in and bring us the happiness that we need if we can look to the good and not just always be in our head, be in our heart, you know, be fair, be honest, you know, and not be too much in our head about the past, you know, where it's affecting our whole life and consuming our every thought, you know. And about possibly here, past love or third party, with a Pisces, which is Queen of Cups in this relationship. Looks like you're at a crossroads for two now that you've gained balance. You feel totally betrayed with this Ten of Swords, but you're healing with this Temperance, and there's a Tower there and a Knight of Swords. So somebody is fighting for this, and another person looks like, you know, it doesn't matter what happens. It looks like there is death, you know, and there's no stopping that with a King of Cups, which is your Two of Cups. But single truth comes out. Of course, some delays and some sadness, you know, make you money, but you're victorious. New start, there you are, Queen of Wands, working on your goals, starting new, gaining offers, there you are as the Empress, getting rid of the swindlers, and finally, you do get, at the end, your 10 of Cups, as you walk away from something, and your 10 of Pentacles in marriage, and you manifest great love. How's that? Okay, so do we want to know about this family here? King of Pentacles, third time. There is a King of Pentacles, very sturdy, very solid. You know, if it's not somebody that, if it's somebody you're with, you know, possibly they were in and out, you know, hot and cold, you with them with you. And maybe they want to reconcile that, you know, because it's over a ring, you know, and they're offering you something, but you're not quite responsive to it as you could be, you know, because of the lack of forgiveness, right? But they also could be someone from the past coming in to reconcile with you. So I have no clue at this moment. Now there's three. There's three now. But so the King of Pentacles I put over the family room. Okay, that must be like, obviously, like the main person if you're in a partnership. Here's all the cards here. So you want to work with somebody that works well with you. Okay, maybe they put you in a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles, as there's three people there, and then there's just a lot of fighting, manipulating, conflicts, you know, and then just like not a lot of, you know, effort put into it. You know, it's kind of like some romance, but not my best self, you know. It's a Page of Cups, you know, so maybe there's just a message and has like some good messages that you've come up with during your time of going within, you know, through like the Hermit. And now you're focused in on working towards something very diligently. And this is another channeled message to focus. We keep getting focus, 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 okay? Yeah, there's that Knight of Wands, you know, someone in and out, hot and cold, all the time, who's like, you know, sometimes can be detached, and a lot of times this is the card of the player's card. And so, you know, to me, it seems like either you're planning to go in a new direction or they are. But there is love out there. This kind of a person, the player type, this Knight of Wands, in and out, is someone who would like, to me, I can see if in this marriage, this is the only thing that I could feel would sabotage it, if they were keeping you as a second, you know, keeping options, or, you know, you're not giving them the comfort that they need, so they go to someone else for comfort, or someone like friends, right? And so, or doing things behind your back that you shouldn't with that moon, hiding things from you. So I don't really like that card, and that other Knight of Wands kind of, I mean, not wands, but swords kind of threw me off. But you want to work with someone. You want to walk away from the drama and just let there be love and romance, you know. But it's like, I've been through that journey and I'm working on it. I'm continuing to work on it. I feel like I'm growing, but, you know, it almost feels like it might be too late, because of course it's not too late. You know, you can always make decisions at any moment, but there's the Knight of Wands, and then there's like a Two of Wands, planning and plotting towards some kind of love. but who? Okay, because this is a message someone's getting. So a message someone's getting over here is from, it could be from a friend, someone who's over here. Because they're writing it here, and then over here, they're opening it. Okay. So I don't know. Let me pull something else on it. I don't understand all the kings. So I'm going to pull more cards on the kings. I don't understand why there's 3 kings. So let's see. Let's get one for the Emperor. Emperor. It's a good card to have, definitely. You want that there. I mean, you don't want someone who is there being Emperor. So the Emperor is getting a message of concern. Okay, so then if that's the message that they're getting, then down here under family, Knight of Swords, Fish, you also are getting something about the changes in family after receiving a message of concern. So there's a double, you know, a double letter confirmation of a letter being received, message of concern, message. Okay, but this was over, and then there's another letter over here. Okay, that one's closed. This one is open. This one is open. It's a change. Why there is a imprisonment, I'm not sure. Something must be going on in the family. Someone's made their own, you've made your own security for yourself, your own. I had to figure out what's going on with these messages. Let's see. We just did the Emperor. Give me some more on this other King of Pentacles with the letter, the marriage, and the transformation. That feels like, you know, that it's me, but I'm not sure. Not me, but you, the Aries. Letter. You're either getting or receiving about marriage from a King of Pentacles now that you transformed. Or maybe wanting to, you know, renew your vows, or maybe wanting to up the commitment if it was hot and cold before, you know. Where was that hot and cold one at? Yeah, where is that hot and cold one at? Because we don't even want that one. Knight of Swords. It's not Knight of Swords, it's Knight of Wands. Yeah, he's in here with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's just too much going on here that shouldn't be. Okay, so whoever you're partnered up with, it's like a sense of control, you know, just like win at all costs, you know. third parties in the past, but they love you deeply. And, you know, and having in their mind, you know, next step to go, planning the next step, you know, in case things, there is like a waiting period, I guess, for you and for them about the family. And it looks like this, you know, there's two, it's like 11 of 10 of swords to me. It just seems like it would take a lot of love to get through the conflict and the experiences that these people have been through together. So it looks like you're just focusing on yourself, and that's what's making you successful. Okay, and it's how you're handling. Okay, that's, I understand that now. It's now how you're handling situations, you know, how you react to them. Yeah, so you're going on, something's ending, which we already said. You're going on a journey, and you can't get any more dead than coffin. So 10 and 10, that's 20. So I guess 2 endings, you know, or an ending and a beginning. You know, here's the ending, and here's the end of a journey and the beginning of a new one. So the train arrived, so to speak, and it flew over the Emperor. Is that all that you'd want to know? Let's see. So some kind of divorce happening in some family. There's 3 King of Pentacles here. And you show up as a Queen of Swords. For obvious reasons, going through a lot of conflict and, you know, having to stand up for yourself. Having to protect yourself, you know, and learning your inner beauty. So what happens after this, I don't know, but somebody definitely holds you in high regards, wants to start new, sees sees you as their partner and mature, and realize that, you know, you have a lover coming in and wanting to court you. There's changes. I mean, I see good and I see bad, you know. It's up and down. This is the way the world, you know, is, and it changes every second, you know. So I think it's best just to, you know, go with the flow and don't be like, you know, keep your heart open and keep looking to God and see what God says, because He's the only one who knows what's best for you and for your victory, okay? For your victory, where you should be planting your seeds and nurturing them and putting energy into. Yeah, He knows what to do at every moment. So here you go again. Queen of Air, that's double Queen Swords. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. Okay. And then we got 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. That is so what I've been feeling the whole time. So I did see with all this family and success and abundance and somebody really putting in the work, that it was continuing to grow closer, but it's only if you have forgiveness, okay? So if you have forgiveness, then you can have a positive resolution to this conflict, which doesn't matter which way it goes, but, you know, you have higher, not ability, but higher chances of staying in a family situation than you do leaving one. But are you leaving or you're not? That's not implied here. It's just that, you know, you do have the Two of Cups here. Like I said, at the end over here of these is a not just a Page of Cups, but there's also an Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Water, okay, which is Two of Water. I'm sorry, I mean Ace, Two of Water. So you turned that one cup and you gave it to somebody and you recommitted to them, or you got with somebody new in the future after litigation. And this says Ace of Fire. So it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Yeah, but the big theme here I did feel was also change in your career. So you might be upgrading or moving careers totally, just a new position or more money, you know, coming in towards you, accolades for you, new ideas for your business, just really being motivated to and excited, right? Who gets excited? But it's all in how you see it, right? So this person is you are choosing to see things positively and as excited, new opportunities, okay? So I know it's not easy to change, but you guys are really adaptable. So change your life now. That is your channeled message. Knight of Air. Okay, we got that twice today too. The other one was over here over the family. Says intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. That's what I was saying. It doesn't look like this person is giving up. It's like they're continuing to go after, you know, what they want, you know, and then on top of that is the success and the abundance and the prosperity. Events that occur will with great speed. So, yeah, something will be happening with great speed, possibly. Let's see what else here. Take time to carefully review your options, create solutions. Okay, so there has to be creative solutions, win-win solutions. And then the Moon, 18 or 9. Important psychic insights, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fear and fears that hold you back. So that's just another one here about your psychic abilities and how they're going to give you insight, and you'll know more of the behind the scenes. So release your fears and utilize your psychic abilities. Okay, we all have them. Your intuition is your psychic ability. It's your sixth sense. Everybody can do it. So yeah, therefore everybody's quote unquote psychic. Let's see. How about we get we'll do the hidden oracle truth. Let's see what we can get out of here. They may resonate, they may not. If you're a cross watcher, they may, you know, energies may be, you know, you may picking up your energy. So I just pray that, you know, the messages get to whoever they need to get to. Okay. So this could be, I'm setting the intention. This is from the partner you have now, okay, if you're in a relationship. I lost myself for a little while. I don't react when people mention you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, those wanted to come out. So I lost myself for a little while. I wish things could be different. I know I messed everything up. Okay. Now, you to them. Let's see what is it that you would like to say that possibly you didn't even know, but now seeing it, you're like, you know what, I really do feel that way. Or no, I don't feel that way. You know, just take assessments of how you feel when the cards come out. Okay, so you can make mental note and awareness of how you feel. So for you to them, it says, I want you. So the person you're in this relationship, they want you. They definitely want you. They definitely want to reconcile and, you know, and stay married, right? You know, it's just that right now, sometimes there is this sense of being alone or bored or whatever because there hasn't been forgiveness. But as they forgive, then you'll feel more renewal and, you know, reconcile in the relationship. So just keep using that Ace of Wands to keep you motivated and, you know, see where things take you. I regret lying to you. There it is. So for whatever reason, it's you lying to them about something, okay? That could be that moon energy that sometimes carries the connotation of hiding something in secrecy or what have you, okay? And I'll wait for a sign from you. So you don't need to wait for a sign from anybody, you know. You just live your life how you want to, but I can't see why someone would want to wait for a sign from another person. But there it is. So whatever that means to you, okay? And then if you are going through something where you're separating or you're divorcing or whatever, here's the messages of closure from them to you. Thank you for the spiritual lessons. I don't know why. Oh, all these want to come out? Really? That's a lot. Alright, so it says, I realize how much I hurt you. I know you have trouble trusting. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. Please acknowledge me. I support your path. Thank you for making amends. So it sounds like it possibly, you know, why this was all divine timing and things are working out the way they're working out is because, you know, the forgiveness had to take place that we talked about, because that's what it means when it says amends, you know. So this gift could be getting back with them, or it could just be making amends when we talk about reconciliation, okay? So there was amends that needed to be happen, that that you availed this person, okay? And it sounds like, you know, they hurt you a lot, and they know that you don't trust them anymore, or can't, or have trust issues now. And they're sorry they didn't believe you. So whatever happened, you know, they weren't behind you. They didn't believe you enough to make a marriage, you know, fall down. Okay. I support your path. So, you know, it's somebody who's saying, I actually love you, right? There's this Two of Waters. There's, you know, Ace of Cups. I mean, it's not for lack of love. Okay. So it's just a person who's coming to realize that, you know, I love myself and I love this person, and, you know, a lot of, I did things wrong and they did things wrong, and, you know, we hurt each other, and this may actually be, you know, why, you know, there's a feeling of imprisonment, because it's like you don't even, you know what to do. You know that you don't want to go back to what, you know, whatever it is that kept you in the imprisonment type of mentality, or, you know, out in the dark, or feeling lost for a time, you know, or two. So yeah, I like that for you. Okay. And then on the other side, I don't know. It just says, I will wait for a sign from you. I regret lying to you and I want you. So that really doesn't feel like someone who's committed, but what do you feel about that? Let's see. I want you. I regret lying to you. Because this was you to them. There is 3 kings. Let's see. I want you. I regret lying to you. And I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. Let's try another one. Because there's 3. Hidden Oracle. It just feels like there's some information here missing or something. Oh yeah, I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. And I want you. And I regret lying to you. So they know they ain't coming back to you because you're going to be right there with your sword. So they're like, I'll just be over here waiting for a sign from you. Going on with my life, but waiting, you know. But they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay. And I don't know, lying's not always a good thing, right? But sometimes I feel like, you know, when I talk to somebody and I want to know the truth about something, it's like, oh, it's just another thing to have to deal with and process. But, you know, if you can, the more truths that you feel, I mean, the more that you feel you can handle truths, right, and process them without anger, with a calm mind, right, then you're at a level you're at that queen level, you know, and it shows twice of swords, you know. You're not letting your emotions totally guide you. You're like, okay, but logically, this, and that, right? Right, okay. So it just feels like you're using a lot more of the mental space and the heart space. So we definitely need to get more in the heart space. Queen of Air here. Or you could just be dealing with the Libra. I mean, that's 2 times Queen of Air here. But I felt like it was you. I guess, you know, too, they could also be coming in as a Knight of Air. And you're a Queen of Air. So Knight of Air is not going to work. It's going to have to be... Well, there's 2 queens here, you know. So you both could just be on the logical sign, or, you know, you could be... It's like they have their back to you, okay? And you'll have your sword, so y'all are kind of defensive. But she's like thinking. And the other one is like looking into the future with her psychic abilities, see? And it says independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective, decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. So obviously it's that, but then there's, I don't know if this confirms it or if it's like you're just meeting of the minds, you know. It's a win-win now because you're both decisive, you know, you're intelligent, and carefully reviewed. Because of the careful review of your options and the creative solutions that you came up with, I really feel like this relationship was, you know, someone took the lead on it, you know, and someone really got to the essence of it to make it work again. But we won't know, okay, unless we see the extended. So if you want to see the extended, message me and I will send you a link. Okay, so it's been my honor to be with you guys here, 44:44 on the clock, and I will see you next time. Namaste.